Welcome everybody here to our latest vlog here of Universal Orlando Resort. We're going to give you a bunch of construction updates that is going around within the park. So we're going to be checking out Universal Studios Florida and Al's Adventure today, show you what's going on with any updates. More in this video. Without further ado, let's get started. So before we go to the park, a couple things here. They have promotional material for Wicked, which is coming out November 22nd, all around here for Cinemark over here. So keep an eye on that when that movie comes out. And then, not really much on the updates going on by here for the former Cinnabon and the surf shop that's over here. But I am hearing workers present today, so that is going to be really, really good. So progress is moving along. And as you can tell, definitely rained here a little earlier, and it will be raining a little later on today around 2 o'clock. So stay tuned for that when that happens. And looks like another refurb project going on here. This is where the Coca-Cola stand is over here. So they took out the LED screens over here, and they're going to be doing some work around there. So whenever that is going to be done, I'm not entirely too certain. We also have some lighting rig getting ready to set up for the New Year's stuff. But the other thing is you can see here at City Walk is, wow, it's slippery. They have the holiday stuff right over here with the garlands and the balls and whatnot all around here, which means Christmas is coming up very, very, very soon. I believe it starts a couple weeks from now, so stay tuned for that. So Grinchmas for Al's Adventure and the holiday parade stuff for Universal Studios. So excited to see how that will be. Well, this is rather different. You can see all the stuff that was from HHN. That is all gone. So the big medallion here is gone, the posters and all that here, those are gone. They actually have a sign up here for group sales and guest services that's over there, which actually I've never noticed that till now. But you can still see they still got a little bit left over from the HHN stuff that they got to get down. So a little bit of the rigging you could see like right over here, and then as you get into the park, that's up there. So that'll take a little bit of time. Give it within the next few days and, you know, it'll be all gone. But as you can tell, not really much of a wait to get into the park. Currently, right now, at the time of walking on in, it is about 11:33. So park is open till 7 for both parks. And then, yeah, they should have the nighttime show going on by for studios. So that is pretty cool. Anyways, let's get in. So a couple things I didn't point out is that the restrooms over in the area by the locker rental, they've actually reopened, and they have completely changed the bathrooms up. So just make sure you're fully aware of that when you do walk in. They have actually changed them up. Now, the former Hello Kitty store is being transformed into a Wicked store, and they have put up some artwork that's right over here since the last time we were here, and they have painted up this whole area here. And the area where they put the Hello Kitty statue, it's now a plant. Man, that stinks. Now, as far as when this will actually open up, I am entirely not certain, but give it some time though. We'll let you know when that happens, when we do. But they give announcement of the movie, which is November 22nd for Wicked. I do like the design. It has that like reaching out, kind of like the Michelangelo painting in a way. So that's really cool. They have that set up though. Just to give you a little close-up more of both the paintings that's out here. So, not bad. Some holiday stuff, as you can see right over here. They do have Earl the Squirrel painting over here with Despicable Me and the Christmas stuff. So, that tells you what it's like. It's getting closer and closer. And how are the crowds at Universal? Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem? It's a 45-minute wait. So, it is kind of busy. Not entirely busy. And 10 minutes for VillainCon. So, I mean, not really too much. VillainCon has not been drawing the crowds ever since the ride has opened up, though. And the rig that was over here where Despicable Me and VillainCon was, that's all gone. But you can tell the vacuum thing, that's still there. Anyways, there is a specific reason as to why we're here, but we'll show you that very, very, very shortly. You'll have to understand why today I'm very excited to be here. And no, it's not because HHN is done. That is very depressing. HHN is awesome. Racing New York, currently a 15-minute wait. That's 15 minutes too long. Kind of wanted to point that out. Also, the facade for the HHN Tribute Store is gone, and obviously the store is no longer a thing. I did want to reiterate that. But for whatever reason I am aware of is that the Summer Tribute Store is still somehow open, which makes no sense because It is currently fall. Literally, I'm not kidding around when I say that. It is fall, and the summer tribute store is still open. We'll show you what I mean when we get to it. Revenge of the Mummy, we will get to that a little later on, because I'll tell you what the wait time once we get to it and see it. We're gonna do the ride that we're talking about first thing, but it says it's a 15-minute wait. Wow, that's very impressive for Revenge of the Mummy standards. It'd normally be like 35 minutes, so yeah, I will definitely come back to that a little later on. Sweet. Well, it is finally back open. Ever since August of 2024, this attraction is shut down, and just this past week, let alone Monday, it has reopened. Fast and Furious Supercharged is actually back open. The ride will not die. It will always live. Family. And of course, because I have to show this off, I'm wearing a special shirt. Yes, family. I know it's windy, so I mean, you don't lanyard there. There we go. Hashtag the panda, that's right there. Family will be supreme no matter what. I'm so happy. Let's ride. So if you're new to the channel or don't know me well, Corona bottles are back, by the way. This is an attraction that is well known with us here at WeTheCoasters, and this floor is slippery, good lord. But it is back. And I am so freaking happy it is back open. Listen, it has been at least 2 full months that the ride has been closed. Probably 2.5 if I remember correctly, but it's back, so let's get on. So I have to be careful around here because I know the music will give me third party, but I just want to tell you, nothing has really changed in the queue. Everything has remained the same, so that is terrific to see. Time to show you the pre-show.
Racing out there. Dominic Turtle is trying to win us a brand new car. Did everyone see the cool new cars that we have outside?
Yeah.
Cool. I know nothing about those cars. I just take them out for joyrides, pretty much, just to go to Starbucks and Chick-fil-A. Well, keep coming all the way in, guys, all the way in, filling up all that available spacing. Like I said, Mia should be calling us very, very shortly to give us more further details about why you're here, but I can't wait for her. You guys got invited to an underground street race party.
Woo!
Wow. Okay. Hey, Mia.
Hey, Pat. I see our partygoers have arrived.
Yes, they just got in. Go ahead and introduce yourself, love.
Hey, everybody. I'm Mia, Dom's sister. Well, another race just wrapped, and it looks like my brother another car for his collection.
Wow, shocker.
Honestly, I don't know why anybody challenged
It's like
him.
he always wins.
Well, we're meeting up at Sullivan's Garage for the after party, and while Tej works on your rides, you guys enjoy the break room. My brother calls this the family room.
Aww.
Dom says he doesn't.
I haven't already mentioned it already. My name is Jamie. I'm actually one of the tax assistants here. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but I'm here, right? That's all that matters. Yay! Yay! Woo! Okay.
Alrighty, your boy here has done his first ride of Supercharged since the ride is reopened. Let's just get some notes out of the way. So it looks like there's some new lighting in the ride. So it's the part where after you do the tunnel and you do that little turn, little straightaway before you see Dom and the gang, and they have new lights. They also did not have like the bright lights on there. They have toned down the light, so it's kind of a little darker, and they have like the color light showing around everywhere. So that's really cool how they have that. The door, the sliding door, was not working. It was stuck. And then the water effects have been majorly toned down. So you know the part where the water effect kicked in after the first crash would happen, that wasn't going off. The water effects where you would get near the end, it barely came off. So instead of getting like just absolutely like wet, you get like the tiniest sprinkle. And I was even sitting in the front, so that's crazy. Anyways, I'll go for more in a little bit. All right, now that I've had my time of celebration and did another ride at Supercharged, just to show you how the crowd is, it's 15 minutes for Transformers. So you can definitely tell it is very, very quiet today here at the park. But keep in mind though, it will be like this for this week and next week. But after that, that will be the time when the park will be absolutely slammed, because that's when the snowbirds want to come on in. From that point on, till the end of the year, will be absolutely slammed. maybe the first week of January. I'm not entirely too certain, because there's been times where the first week of January, it does get a little crazy, but certain days though. However, once after that comes around, see the crowds how it'll be like this, how I've been telling you it's like 15 minutes, 10, you get the gist. It will be like that till about spring break. And then we repeat the process all over again of like on and off crowds and all that. Anyways, let's go to Mel's, get something to eat. And here's what I have today. I have a grilled chicken sandwich with fries and a strawberry milkshake. I took advantage of the past $1 discount, got about $1 or $2 off. So I'm going to be trying the shake for the very first time, and normally I'm not a cherry guy, so I will have that without the cherry. And I'll let you know how that is after I'm done eating there. All right, now that I finished up the food and the milkshake, let's talk about it. So, the grilled chicken sandwich, excellent. That was not bad as I expected there. Definitely a little more juicier than I thought it was going to be. So honestly, I cannot complain about that at all. Fries, they're okay. The strawberry shake, first time I've actually had the strawberry shake here, and it was actually really good. So if I do recommend anything for the sweets, come here, get a shake. Although I believe the chocolate is better. That's just my opinion though. Other than that, check it out when you do. So the Simpsons have a meet and greet over here, and in case you're wondering, yes, the summer tribute store is somehow still here, which is wild. However, they put out more Ghostbusters shirts. So it's interesting that this is still somehow open. I don't know why. I mean, we're already past Halloween Horror Nights, and yet the summer is already done. So I don't get that logic, and it is very quiet. Literally, there's like nobody here. It is a good tribute store, don't get me wrong, but like it's just, there's nobody here. It's just really weird. In case you're wondering, some of the scare zones around the area here are still kind of available. So like you can see from this area, it's still kind of here. It'll take some time. Here's another look within the scare zones over here. And this is something I've never noticed, which is this spot right over here. So this is like a tree house here. But obviously that's just for prop, nothing like where characters can go in and whatnot. It's cool they have this all set up though. But again, this is the last time I will probably see the decorations of Halloween Horror Nights of this year. Of course, they're going to be prepping for next year's Halloween Horror Nights. So, all this that you're seeing here, this will be for the final time. And yes, you're wondering, they do have the ones from the Blumhouse one for the scare zone in between Supercharger's exit and the Harry Potter area of Diagon Alley. And the Face for Your Fears photo op is still there. But of course, like I said, Halloween's over and done with. Well, it's kind of redundant here. So it looks like I'm taking a detour for right now because the rain has come down here, and I'm going to do Simpsons just to kill some time and get out of the rain. So let's enjoy the Simpsons. All right, so I just did Simpsons. Now, here's a weird thing that just happened. So as we do the ride, we didn't even scoot up and go up on the tower. Instead, we just kind of stood maybe an inch of us there. Then we moved very, very slightly. And then just the film's going as everyone else is getting to experience the ride but us. So they're like, hey, just stay seated. We'll get you off when we can. Tech comes over and he like unlocks the whole thing afterwards. So it's kind of funny how that happened. And also, I don't know if you can see very carefully, that's the tents for the haunted house over here. Wow, you're still there. Okay, you're on the left side. Interesting. Anyways, so they gave us a free Redeem Express type of thing, so that's really, really cool. We got the gold ticket. I know, gold ticket. The gold ticket's pretty cool. Obviously, I can't do it on Hagrid's or VelociCoaster, you know, of rides of that nature, but any other ride, yeah, we can do it. But since the crowds are dead, I'll probably save it for a future time. But hey, I gotta say though, man, first Pirates last week of breaking down and getting evac off that, and then a tech issue going on for what is it? Simpsons, so it's fun. Anyways, let's head over to MIB. Actually, before we go to MIB, the Coca-Cola store over here is actually closed. Not sure why though. Probably a quick refresh. They have everything all blocked off, so you can't really see what's going on in there. So now that I've covered that, now let's do MIB. All right, so before I talk MIB, this stuff right over here, as you can see, that's still up here. And if you can hear very carefully, they are disassembling some of the stuff of Nightmare Fuel. So kind of hear it going off in the background a little bit there. So it's interesting how that's going by. All right, the ride. So MIB, I did it twice. First ride I got 437, so not bad. On 1,000 there, not 437 points. Nice try there, folks. And then I had 663,000 the second time I rode, mainly due to the fact that with the second ride it was like me and 2 other people. So I mean, you take full advantage of what you can. Still can't max out. That sucks. Oh well. Hey, it's still a good number to hit though. You get to 600,000, that's when you're feeling really good. One day, folks, I'm gonna get that max. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get it. Anyways, let's continue onward. So one thing I want to show you for King's Cross Station. Now, I don't know if this is at Island, so if we do notice it, we'll show you. But this is a new sign that they have over here. So they have a thing where they showcase when the first train departs and when the last train departs. But unfortunately, the last train, well, it ain't really working. So, just want to showcase that though. But that's brand new though. I was wondering whenever those would ever show up. But that's good though that they're starting to come out. So real quick, wanted to show that the decorations for Blumhouse, you can tell, they're still up over here. But they'll be going away eventually. I'd say by about next week, all the decorations will be gone. Keep in mind, Halloween Horror Nights ended Sunday. Like, Sunday was the last day. And they're slowly getting the decorations down one by one. So give it some time, it will be going away, and then eventually they'll have all the Christmas stuff up if they haven't done it already. I actually do want to check out real quick if they still have the Halloween candy over here. I'm going to be curious. If they do, I will showcase. If not, then we'll continue. Alright, so I did a ride on Revenge of the Mummy not long ago. I literally waited about 2-3 minutes. Like, I mean, it was great. They opened up both sides, and like, a bunch of people didn't even know there was a second side, so just kind of, okay, thanks guys. So, now I got that out of the way, let's head over to Islands Adventure. So, we got the fun part out of the way, now we'll go for the extra fun, you know, i.e. WeTheCoasters and Hagrids, and Hulk, let's go. Alright, here we are at Islands, and you can tell by seeing this here, Christmas decorations are starting to pop up everywhere from here and Seuss Landing. So we're gonna be checking out the Christmas decorations as we walk around the park, mainly within those 2 spots, and also the Wizarding World Harry Potter. Everyone kind of forgets about that, and I kind of do as well, but you know, I got to get used to saying Harry Potter has them as well. But mainly ever since I've been coming to the park, obviously it's been here and Seuss Landing that are the main 2 that get the holiday, you know, festival and colorfuls and all that type of stuff. Also cannot wait to check this out once it gets to that nighttime stuff with the lights all lit up and all that. That's gonna be really, really cool. All right, first ride we were doing here at Islands Adventure, Incredible Hulk. Don't even look like they even have a full train, so it looks like I'm definitely gonna get a few rides on this for sure. Let's ride. Alrighty, Incredible Hulk, I managed to do that 2 times in a row. One on row 2, one on row 1. Man, they didn't even fill the whole train for any of that ride. It is literally a walk-on. Like, look at this. The back 3 rows aren't even filled up. Amazing. See, this is the day where you just want to go and do your rides. Today is the day. Ew, Steel Vengeance. Yuck. Anyways, there is one elephant I have to address, is that today is the last day of Spider-Man's closure on the refurb, and it will be reopening tomorrow. But from what I can see that's over there, they do have the walls down ready for tomorrow. So by the time you see this video, Spider-Man will reopen. So that is unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh well, nothing you can do. Anyways, let's continue onward. So in case you're wondering what this is Skull Island Reign of Kong. Now supposedly, this outdoor area where the train normally goes through is damaged of some sort. These doors have not opened ever since. Wanna know the worst part? This attraction only has a 5-minute wait, and normally gets an easy 20, 25, 30, 35, 40-minute wait, give or take. But today, only 5 minutes. Man, what a fall from grace that is. That is sad. So looks like they got the frog choir going on in the background. But as you can see, we're entering the Wizarding World, and WeTheCoasters is having an intimate moment. Anyways, how about Forbidden Journey? Ah, Forbidden Journey. It was listed as a 15-minute wait. Man, got on in about 5 minutes. A little bit of a wait, mainly just you know, get the line moving to get into those little things there. But hey, still good though, no complaints. Now we're gonna head over for Hagrid's. I think by the time we get on, we should be getting a sunset ride, so that'll be good. And ironic enough, as I was about ready to get off of the ride, I heard WeTheCoasters is back going. It was down earlier for an intimate moment. Now it's back on, so that's good. I'll be checking that out a little later though. Not yet, but a little later. Ah, WeTheCoaster. Look at that, the sunset's starting to come down. We're getting ready to go nighttime because it's also the first day at the parks with the daylight savings where you get an hour extra there, so you fall an hour behind, and nighttime comes around much earlier than anticipated. So this is gonna be awesome. That means we can get a night ride on WeTheCoaster and Hagrid's if we really could. So that's gonna be awesome. Hulk's going in the background over there. And oh man, I am so happy to do this again. Now I will be back here next week, and I'll be here with Lynn on that one, so this will be fun to be here. Gonna check this out again, but regardless, always love it when you check out WeTheCoaster when it gets that sunsetting nighttime feel, because man, it just really illuminates out here, especially if it has the right glow on the train. Beautiful. Let's ride. All right, as you can tell, it is nighttime. And we did our ride on WeTheCoaster in the back row. Wow, that is awesome. I am so happy to do a night ride on WeTheCoaster. Everything about it, fantastic. No complaints. Now, let's get a night ride on Hagrid's. That's gonna be awesome. Man, for what's advertised as a 60-minute wait, that line moved. And we got about 20 minutes to spare before the park closes. So that is enough time for last ride of the night, and that's gonna be WeTheCoaster. But look at this Christmas decorations all around the area here. This looks very nice here. Very nice. All around the area. Have it at the Hogsmeade London King's Cross station. And they also have the train over here on this side, where the last department is, which is 7 p.m. That's cool how they have that set up for both sides. Well, minus the side for studios, that wasn't working. Anyways, let's go to WeTheCoaster, last ride of the night. Let's go. Alrighty, and here we are. WeTheCoaster, last ride of the night. This is gonna be great, man, I'm telling you. Especially if we get the train that really lights up the most. Like this one here. Be one heck of a ride, man, I'm telling you, this ride at night is amazing. I like Hagrid's at night a little more, but just by a pinch. This is still a great night ride, I'm telling you. Also, honorable mention, Incredible Hulk. Actually, you know what, all three of the roller coasters here at Islands are very good rides at night here in Florida. Take advantage of any of them, and you can make an argument for the best night ride in Florida. But let's go ride WeTheCoaster, which I can tell the wait time has definitely dwindled for sure. All right, it's currently 7:03, and that means the park is officially closed. Let me tell you, man, they shut off all the row requests, and I still managed to get row 11. They were looking for a single rider. I was there, boom, got on. Well, I wish people could learn how to kindly scoot over and all that, but you know, unfortunately, a bit of a language barrier. But hey, you know what, man? I still got a back row ride and back-to-back, you know, rides on this, so I will never complain about that. That is absolutely satisfying. I will say though, man, that stall, oh my goodness me, that stall is just, it's a chef's kiss. It's unbelievable. Like the fast stalls like this one are amazing. The slow stalls like Goliath and Air Force One, also good, but this is the best of the fast ones. So like Iron Gwazi's is cool, but it's just so short. But I'll tell you, man, on this ride, it's just beautiful. Like, look at this thing. Ah, such a great ride. I love it. But what a day here at Universal Orlando Resort. This ride just steals the show every time, man. I'm telling you. So if you remember the old Poseidon's Fury attraction, they now put a temporary gate over here, which I'm kind of glad they did that, because I can imagine, you know, with the rope, it really didn't do a whole lot. But this, I guess, is something. But I guess the big question, what's going to happen in there? No one knows yet. So time will tell. All right, let's get out of Lost Continent, even though I love the fire and all that here. Let's go to Seuss Landing. Even though the park's closed, that doesn't mean we can still check this out here. But here is their Christmas lights that they have going on around here. And they always do this every time when the holidays come around here. And look at it. They have not wasted any time to get all this ready to go. Which, by the way, I believe this starts, next week. So, hard to believe, man. We're getting ready to do the Christmas season here at Universal Orlando Resort. But they look like they're just about done here. You can tell they did a really good job around here, man. Very, very festive and everything here. So, look how they have the candy canes that are set up over here. Pretty lights too. Wow. So, that shows you though, man. They're ready. Some of the really cool things are these little purple lights over here that wrap around where the Lorax area is here. The little blue ones over here. Very, very cool. Oh, look at it. Even though there's a light shining right there, he's all dressed up too. Oh, that's awesome. And yeah, because it's now after 7, they're shutting down all the rides and getting people on their last rides of the day, and then these guys can go on home. Wow, even the food stands even got them too, like this one here. Really neat though. We'll be checking out more next time we come back here though. I guarantee you we will be back. Well guys, that's gonna do it here from We The Coasters here at Universal Orlando Resort, especially more specifically Islands of Adventure, because of course you just gotta love Universal Orlando Resort, man. It's just so good. But really, because we're at the park, the adventure lives on. Thank you guys for watching. If you like, be sure to like, subscribe to our brand new channel, hit that bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on all of our socials, our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, and our Threads. Once again, my name is Dylan. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys until the next video. Until then, have a good rest of your night, everyone, no matter where you're from. Peace.